A young woman named Rose was supposed to be enjoying a relaxing family vacation at sea. She had no idea the trip was about to turn into a nightmare. Late one night, while sleeping in her cabin, she was suddenly awakened by loud noises coming from above. Curious, she peeked outside and froze in horror. Several armed men had captured her mother. Terrified, Rose quickly hid and desperately searched for a pistol to defend herself. Just as she was about to rush out and help her family, something even more shocking happened. Fear forced her to hide in the corner of the cabin. Fortunately, the attackers never noticed her. Before leaving, they set the entire yacht on fire. Once everything went quiet, Rose ran outside and managed to put out the flames. But she couldn't save her mother. She had no idea this was only the beginning of her nightmare. The vacation she expected to enjoy with her family had suddenly become a fight for survival. Refusing to give up, Rose searched the yacht for any way to call for help. But the fire had destroyed all the communication equipment. Just as she was beginning to lose hope, she heard a strange sound coming from the deck. She rushed outside and followed the noise. To her surprise, her stepfather was still alive, barely hanging onto a rope on the side of the yacht. Without hesitation, Rose pulled him aboard, gave him water, and treated his injuries. He immediately warned her to raise the yacht's sails before they drifted too far out to sea. Exhausted after the terrifying night, Rose returned to her cabin to rest. That's when she made another disturbing discovery. She found an old photo album. Looking through it, she realized her stepfather had known the attackers long before the attack. Instantly, she became suspicious. She went back outside and, just to be safe, tied his hands together. Despite everything she had been through, she refused to lose hope. She began repairing the sails, but when she turned around, her stepfather had disappeared. Convinced he had escaped, she grabbed a knife and searched the entire yacht. A few moments later, she discovered he hadn't run away at all. He had simply gone to the bathroom. When he returned, he explained that if they wanted to make it back to land, they first had to repair the engine. They tried over and over again, but the engine was beyond repair. Now they had no choice but to drift wherever the ocean carried them. Just when all hope seemed lost, they spotted a mysterious island covered in dense jungle on the horizon. Hope returned immediately. Rose steered the damaged yacht toward the island. Once they reached shallow water, they climbed into a small inflatable boat and headed for shore. But Rose wasn't experienced at rowing. Her grip slipped and she fell straight into the ocean. Without thinking, her stepfather jumped into the water after her. He pulled her safely back to shore and immediately began helping her. A few moments later, Rose coughed up seawater and regained consciousness. Her stepfather had saved her life. For the first time, she began to trust him. After resting, the two of them explored the island together. It didn't take long to realize that finding food and clean drinking water wouldn't be easy. Even so, her stepfather remained optimistic. He believed that a jungle this dense had to contain a source of fresh water somewhere. After hours of searching, they finally discovered a natural spring hidden among the rocks. Follow us for more epic fantasy stories like this one.